Hey, what's up everybody? Welcome back to my channel where we focus on all things faith and career. Today, I am putting y'all on game. I'm going to tell you how to tailor your resume in 10 minutes. This is the same approach I used to use with my private clients that consistently got them callbacks. Actually, correction, this is the elevated approach because when I had my clients, I did a lot of manual work because AI wasn't as sophisticated as it is now. I'm giving y'all the cheat code. Okay, so let's get into what I like to call the DISCO method. Before we get into the steps, here's what DISCO stands for. D, define your target. I, identify patterns. S, summarize the themes. C, craft your value message. And O, optimize for the specific role. Think of this as a simple system to help you cut through the noise and speak the language that recruiters and hiring managers are looking for. Okay, so step 1, define your target role and industry. This is a step that a lot of people skip over, and it's why their resume sounds like a laundry list mixed bag of everything that they've ever done. Spoiler alert, it doesn't work. So you need to pick one role in one industry. You can certainly create variations, but your core resume needs to be aligned in a single direction. I've said it before and I'll say it again. When you know your target, everything becomes so much easier, tailoring included. Okay, so step 2, identify patterns. I'm going to need you to find 10 relevant job descriptions. Yes, 10. Not 1, not your favorite 2, not 3, 10. And so why 10? 10 will allow you to identify the pattern. So what is the market looking for when they say a specific role in a specific industry? Each employer will have a slightly different spin on it because they're looking to solve immediate business problems that they have within their organization. And so one job description will lie to you, right? Because it will have you tailor your resume and it will be very specific for that role with that employer. But when I'm talking about tailoring your resume here, I want you to have a resume that you feel good enough sending out. We'll get into how you can tailor it specifically for the role at hand, but I want you to, I'll take myself as an example, as a person in project management, I want to have a strong project management tech resume. Period. I want to do the same for you. Okay, so for step 3, summarize the themes. You are going to take the 10 links to the 10 job descriptions from the previous step, and you are going to leverage AI to compile the themes for you. You essentially want to look for recurring skills, tools, responsibilities. What does success look like in this role? And so then all of the things that are coming up consistently likely belong on your resume. If you have that experience, if you have that skill, if you've leveraged that tool, if you've done that thing, you need to ensure that it is showcased within your resume. I'm gonna drop the new AI prompt that I use in the description so that you can easily summarize these themes. Okay, so step 4, craft your value message. Now that you know what the employers care about, it's time to align your resume accordingly. You're gonna do this by rewriting your professional summary so that it leverages the language that they actually use. You know this from your previous step. You're gonna reorder and refine the bullets for each of the roles that you've had previously. You're going to connect your work to the themes that you just identified. You're also gonna remove irrelevant noise. If it's not aligned with your target role, it goes. There's no prize for adding a bunch of bullets to your resume that do not provide value. I can guarantee you that. If anything, it is going to bore the reader and they will not want to read on. You're also going to use simple, clear language. Now, this is the part that you will have to do a little bit of review for. I know that AI loves buzzwords. Like, it loves to spit out a lot of fluffy language. You want to make sure that you have the key words and key themes, but you are also keeping it impact focused. No buzzwords, no fluff, no I'm adding this just because I think it's the thing to do. Just say no. Again, there's no prize for having an extremely long resume that quite frankly doesn't easily, clearly, concisely convey value. Okay, so that gets us through the disc portion. This gives you your base resume for the target role and industry that you identified up front. What we are going to do for the last step, this is the, I don't know, you can call it ooh or oh, whichever way you want to do it. This is the O in disco though. I said you can call it the ooh because this is the part where we are going to add the sauce, right? This is the part where we are going to optimize for the specific role at hand. When you think about the disc method, that is the piece that take your 10 minutes to tailor your resume to a specific role in industry. I'm going to keep saying it because step one was the most important. If you have not done step one, do not pass go. Go back to step one. It is so important. Again, one role, one target industry. Now, when it comes to optimizing for a specific job, meaning you have a job that you want to apply to now, you're gonna take that well-aligned resume that you created in steps 1 through 4 and do a 2-minute micro tailor. You're gonna do this by modifying your professional summary to reflect their language. Now, there's a chance that all of the key relevant language for that job description got caught when you did the themes, and so maybe you're good to go. But maybe there are words that did not bubble up to the top. And so for those, you want to make sure that they are included in that professional summary. You also want to make sure that 1 to 2 keywords from their job description specifically land into your skill section. You also want to make sure that your first few bullet points align directly to their need. If they've gotten super clear about the problem that this role was created to solve, you want to make sure that you can quickly connect the dots on how you've done that previously so that they can connect the dots on how you can do it again for them. And that's it. That's the disco method. That is what's going to create a resume that works with you and not against you. If you think it would be helpful to see me tailor a resume live, comment below. I know this video was focused on telling you how you can do it in 10 minutes, but I kind of want to show y'all that I still got it and I can do it in 10 minutes too. And if you found this video helpful, please be sure to like, subscribe, and share with a friend who needs to know how to tailor that resume and how to do it quickly, because spending hours today, ain't nobody got time for that. Until next time, friends.